I'm going to start doing the situation report here.
Yep,
So,
start the situation.
situation report, Eastern Front, which is today. 4th Armored Division has been delivered to the port of Fujira. Over the last week, they have driven to Fart Perth, where they are awaiting movement orders for Phase 2 of this operation today. Supply ships have also been delivering supplies for the last 2 weeks. Another attempt will be made to supply FARP Dublin and Perth. Basically, this is to deliver those trucks and stuff that didn't make it 2 weeks ago. The 116th Cavalry Brigade has been deployed to Fart Berlin and is awaiting clearance of their route to Fart Perth and Dublin before they will attempt to deliver the supplies. These are going to be CH-47s again. 101st Airborne has also been forward deployed to Al Maktoum International, where they're waiting on the runway for the airfields to be cleared so they can move forward to capture. We cannot rearm or refuel at El Maktoum. However, the helicopters, like I said, are just being based on the ground there. Phase 3 will be that portion when we're moving forward to capture the airfields and whatnot. Admiral Plaskett will be overseeing today's operation from the George Washington. A few overflow F-18s have arrived and have been stationed at Al Ain International Airport. From the Western Front from last week, Operation Trident was a failure. Most of the strike force was decimated when one of our aircraft strayed off mission towards Bandari Jas search radars, causing the Iranians to launch an aggressive counterattack. 5 of the 40 TEL launchers were destroyed, however. Bunkers are being installed at Fujira International to protect personnel from incoming Scud launches. All Tarawas have been pulled off of the docks and sent out to sea to join up with the carrier group. The Chinese were slightly emboldened by their victory over our strike force and are celebrating. Bad news is that we can expect Scud launchers happening over the next few weeks. Iranian losses were 15 fighters and 5 Scuds, with some EWR sites. Chinese losses were 8 fighters. Our losses were 2 KC-135s. That concludes the situation report.
Roger. All right, so welcome to day 20, Persian Gulf campaign. Go down to the Operation Scimitar tasking order. That sums up what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be supporting large operations throughout the AO today. We're going to be resupplying the FARPs and also launching some ground attacks. Here's the battle rhythm. Next slide. It'll show our task force is going to be supporting ground forces in a number of ways. We're going to conduct a route clearance operation of 2 resupply routes between Berlin and Perth and Dublin. Then we're going to, as we're doing that, we're going to be attacking Dubai and Sharjah to destroy the enemy activity in those areas to support the recapture of those areas. We're going to clear Al Minhad Air Base of all hostile forces to support the air assault against that base. We're going to then provide heavy air support for Phase 2 objectives, which is a phase line, which you're going to see in a second. And then we're going to also, during all of this, conduct seed operations and maintain a permissive environment here. The objective would be to lose nothing to ground fire. So we've got Phase 1, which will be to clear those supply routes. Once that is done, and the helicopters have delivered the supplies, they will launch a ground attack for Phase 2. We will support that as best of our abilities.
Oh, I'm missing slides.
Phase 3 will be the Al Minhad Air Base seizure, and going on throughout all of that is, as you see there, conducting CAS operations all over the AO to support these ops. The Phase 1 map, it shows the resupply route area of the enemy. It shows our area where we're going to be resupplying our FARPs and where we're going to be clearing the supply routes. So this is basically a cleansing operation to cleanse out everything in there and then providing point escort for the convoy helicopters as they make their way to the FARP Perth and FARP Berlin. The Bravo objective area, that is going to be ongoing strikes to neutralize and reduce enemy activity in that area.
Killing these guys.
And then those green triangles that you can see are the seed targets. The Phase 2 situation will be the blue arrows represent ground force pushing against that red line. That red line is our phase line. When we conduct CAS in that area, we will make it so that we can do this with facts. The objective being to maintain fact persistent presence and then bring in the fast movers, the pointy head guys with all the bombs, and knock out as many targets as we can. So if Weasel Flight's done their job and Razal's air defenses have been neutralized to the extent we can get in there, we're going to provide CAS throughout this phase line. Contact the FACs for the east side at 238 and the FAC on the west side at 232.
I don't understand.
The phase 3 battle rhythm here is basically we're going to take objective Alpha.
Pack her up, Mr. K.
And possibly Dubai and Sharjah if we can neutralize them sufficiently.
No teeth, please. No.
So there's your basing. Now, communications, there's a lot of issues with that. So let's make it, just remember, Bravo Flight, use Discord. All air flights, communicate at SRS. Your channels and freaks are on the schedule. Maintain SA of your fuel and weapon state. We want to do vol time means our ability to stay on station. So we want to maintain a maximum. Our effectiveness needs to be maximum throughout our time. Basically, our 2 hours of time here. Cap will be be required. We're not expecting any enemy air activity. The only thing our deep strike has managed to do is make them want to protect their homeland a little bit more. Attack flight should coordinate with the FACs. The Wolf flight during the phase 2 operation, and then during the FARP operation will be available for tasking then as well. 14 laser rockets per aircraft. I know everybody likes to take 80 laser rockets. That's just going to cause us to waste rockets. So 14 laser rockets per aircraft per sortie. Now you can go get more, but 14 per aircraft per sortie, please. And might want to take a mixed bag of the HE and the penetrators. Tankers are available, and warehousing is active. Rules of engagement have not changed. And Moose, did we get the limited number of CBUs?
I don't recall. I didn't check that part.
Okay, don't worry about it then. And then here's our threats. The high-match systems are the SA-6s. There's multiple systems throughout the area. And then your normal equipment on the ground. Zeus's, trucks, AAA, Manpad, Shulkas, Rapiers, possible Chinese stuff, small arms definitely. I mean, every one of those vehicles probably has a Dishka on it, so want to avoid getting too low. Our airborne warning and refueling, those are our tankers for today. Mission weather is 1500 local. There's our altimeter. Well, that altimeter setting really doesn't apply to everybody, so you can ignore that. And then there's the winds, valuable for those with bombing systems that require that. And then your temperature, there's some clouds in the area, no dust, no smoke, no turbulence. And then the multiple airfields will be operating out of. I have a 72 here, it's actually 73, so you can disregard that information, and the roster has the correct information. Looking at the mission roster, I have, to be clear, do we have Salty, Beanbag, Viking, and Goose in Alpha?
253.
Roger. Yep.
Roger. Bravo is Jaybird Moose.
Yep.
Charlie is Hicks and Bourbon. Delta is Raul and Ricky. And then Weasel Flight. We got Duke, Bake, Holiday, Emo.
Affirm. Affirm.
Wolf will be Loader and Kojak. And then our whiskey, our rotor heads will be JD, Lion, and Tuxor.
Yep, copy.
Trying to smash. Do you want to move up to another flight?
I can move up to Bravo.
Yeah, Roger. Please do. On the schedule side, you'll see the SRS freaks if you're using it, and your airfield information. And your step order. That'll be the order you load into the mission. So Weasel Flight goes first. Any questions?
Duke has 2 questions and a comment.
Send.
Notice says no cluster munitions. Is that still correct?
Moose, that's still correct?
Unpopulated areas.
So how many are available in the warehousing?
Like I said, I have to check, but it was before I had set it to 5, I believe. so it may still be 5.
Well, Ricky's here, so there's none.
Okay. You're not near a populated area. We're good. We're clusters.
Correct.
A
It's
firm.
open desert.
Okay. Good question. I signed up for AV8B. I don't see that in the CVM, but I see the carrier group.
You'll be on the Tarawa. There are AV8s out there.
No, I just wanted to confirm. I didn't want to get in trouble or anything.
No, you're fine. That's fine.
Also, I know we're doing Weasel Flight, my group, so I just wanted to mention that we're going to hit the SA6s right away. Just be careful of everything on the ground and just give us some time to try to clear some of that out that doesn't show up in radiation.
A firm, yeah, we're going to be operating in the. We're not going to be operating above into their areas. We're going to be down south towards Fort Berlin. That's our first objectives for the Charlie and Delta flights. As for Bravo and the guys attacking the Bravo area, yeah, they're going to want to wait for you guys to clear it out before they get too far in there.
Okay, if they could just stay in communication with us just so we can fully clear it out for them.
A firm, work it out with Bravo flight lead.
Holiday Duke.
Anybody else?
One question.
Send.
During phase 1, are we using that phase line as our limit of advance and then shifting to our screen line during phase 2 for it, or using it as IP?
So you're referring to in phase 1 that box. Phase 1, we're going to be clearing that box. They're basically the routes between Fart Berlin and Fart Perth, Fart Berlin and Fart Dublin. We're going to clear that area. We will not go north of that red line because there will be hostile activity up that way. We would only want to get into until Seed's done its job.
For phase 1.
Okay, that's all I was needing.
And then phase 2,
That's our limit of advance. Got it for phase 1.
Roger.
We're still
So,
up in phase 3.
something to mention too, guys. The phases, right, they're set up in that order. So
Maintain
as we go out, we want to be kind of working with phase 1 stuff until we get phase 1 completed, and then phase 2 should kick
Alpha's
off.
just going to be attacking there
When phase 2 kicks off, then those guys are going to pop into the mission.
I know what you mean. You're actually talking scout language now, so.
And then same goes for phase 3. Phase 3, the airfields, there are people there and targets. I was just explaining this to Tex. We're going to want to leave a couple of units alive there until phase 3 is announced in the mission that we're on phase 3. That way the triggers will work properly.
Hey, fine.
I don't think we're going to be able to kill everybody.
We can't kill everything.
Those airfields. I don't think we have that ability. There's going to be somebody we won't find, but okay.
And we are using Discord as
I think so,
guard,
okay,
correct?
We're going to be using
we can bomb
Discord
runways.
as like a secondary guard, but there's going to be a guard frequency in game as well as when we get into phase 2. It looks like
Maybe we
there's
should
gonna
ask
be,
though.
I'm not even sure I can get a guard on this in this helicopter, but I'll see what
You can. You just got to use your opposite radio, JD.
flying.
Beanbag has a question.
Go ahead.
So, Alpha Flight are attacking Almin Had. Are we just meant to be destroying the enemy units, or should we be trying to damage the airport as well, like the runways and taxiways?
No, we want that. We want that airfield.
No nukes then, okay.
Yeah, we want that airfield intact.
you want.
Roger.
I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Glad we have such a good turnout. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Wow, 23.
You won't look any more stupid than I do, so don't worry about it.
We might have got flashed last week, but it was fun as hell, and moves and weapons. We really appreciate the setup. You guys go all out.
JD's looking for donations of beer, by the way, if you can have it sent to his door.
No, scotch.
Just beer? He needs something harder.
Beer's too many calories.
I only do bourbon.
That'll work.
What gave me that idea?
All right, you guys let me know when you're ready to unpause this thing. We'll get it started.
All right, so the Weasel flight should start joining.
Roger.
Then Alpha, then Bravo.
Negative. If you look at your roster, step numbers. It's going to go Weasel, and then it's going to go Wolf, and then it's going to be the helicopter dudes, and then everybody else.
All right, fake loading into aircraft.
Email loading in.
Be aware, guys, the last patch kind of screwed some things up, so you might have some crashes to the desktop.
Yeah, I'm not in the pit. It slowed me just to oil rig.
Yeah, your flight is delayed to start. Please wait.
Do you want Duke on the Tarawa or the U.S. carrier group, ABB?
You're our lead.
Whatever's close to those guys.
Also, Duke or Holiday Duke, understand we're splitting into two of us for Raj Al, two of us for Sharjah.
Update. Ah.
Yes, correct. I was going to wait until we got to our own comms, but I don't think we're splitting up.
Yeah, we'll discuss when we get our own comms.
Go, Jack, load in.
Thank you, shut up. Oh, Mr. Cloud. How the devil are we?
Also, Holiday, your call outs are backwards. Say who you want to talk to, then yourself.
Roger.
What if you
Weasel
want
you
to talk
guys
to
in?
yourself?
Or you'll be getting to talk to yourself a lot.
Whiskey, go ahead, and Raoul, Delta Flight, go.
Then
Emo looks like he's in an aircraft, but completely frozen. Oh yeah, game paused. Dummy.
Raoul, Ricky, Bourbon, Hicks.
Roger,
and
loading in.
helicopters.
myself and Ricky are in.
Roger.
There's an issue with the KA-50s. There's already helicopters on the pads.
Yeah, I'm there.
Game's paused, so maybe that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It looks like all the helicopters on the same pad.
Yeah, all I see is Ricky's shadow, so it's all paused up.
I'll wait till you clear that pad, JD, to spawn in.
Okay.
Bourbon, you guys good?
I'm in.
Lion,
Hicks,
were
you
we
in?
given a frequency?
Yeah, I'm
Just to confirm, Bake, I'm stuck at your flight is delayed to start, staring at an oil tanker.
Same here. Same here. Yeah,
Or
I
oil
think that's
platform.
normal till JD unpauses it.
Yeah, you won't be able to do anything in the aircraft until JD unpauses.
Floater, you there? Are you
We're not even in an aircraft.
I believe Hicks is floating above me.
No, I'm sat happily in an aircraft.
I think as soon as JD unpauses, we'll be in our aircraft, Weasel
Okay.
flight.
Bravo Flight, go ahead, load in.
Copy.
JD, your squad's
Copy.
on 160 for frequency,
Yeah, cool, thanks.
but you can probably tune into whatever
Yeah,
UHF or
that's
HF
just
frequency.
arbitrary number I dumped in there. Whatever works for you guys, it doesn't conflict.
I don't see any frequencies or step orders or anything.
If you go
Schedule
to
comms.
the mission roster on the bottom, switch over to the schedule.
Oh
comms.
yeah, step. Haha.
You know where it says comms?
I sent you everything in Discord. Feedback.
Bug, go.
I don't need your help.
Good
But
flight.
thanks.
Good flight, lady.
And how do we work like a comms guard?
Well, first rule, shut the fuck up. Second rule, shut the fuck up unless you're on fire or someone's shooting at somebody. Use your
See?
flight groups.
So-
Talk to your flight groups last, but
JD's learning.
the flight lead talks on guard.
So, just because of how many people we got, don't call out rifles, don't call out targets. I'll be able to see any bandits coming into the AO well before you guys, so I'll call them out. When we get into phases where we really need to be calling out who's shooting at what, so we don't have two bombs landing on the same target, just call out the target that you're dropping on or firing on. Don't call out rifle on or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
you could if you want to say
Also-
rifle on this.
Make sure you guys, if you have that 2 monitor thing, have that phase 2 picture up. It'll show you the 2 different boxes you want to be in the different comms channels. That's for a reason. And so that we don't have that kind of problem. We want to, and also watch your altitudes when you're doing that. We're gonna have a lot of airplanes in a small airspace.
Loader code.
All right. Send.
PRF codes, are the facts going to be lasing in those two areas, green and blue?
A firm. That was a good point. I missed that. Let's just leave it 1688, and we'll change it if we really need to.
Copy.
Because we cheat in this game and change it in flight.
Curious if what works, Mr. K.
Cheaters we be.
Is Alpha in, ready to go?
Oh, negative.
We were waiting for the order.
I cleared Alpha in already.
Okay.
I can't see anybody, but I can see plain shadows. It looks like there's 5 of us here at LIE so far. 6. 7.
All right, say call sign if you're not assigned to a flight or in the game at this time.
Sounds like we did something right.
Very good, JD. That means we're good to go.
Right.
No, I'm sorry, I don't think it's
There you are.
Yay!
So,
Weasel Flight Holiday Taxi Cap 1.
You're rearm that fast?
Holy shit.
I'm gonna do it on the taxi, or on the...
let's get comms up first. Let's get comms up. What were we? 143, I think. 148. Right. 148.
Guys, all flights
Getting
to
out of
the
your way, line.
before you taxi.
2, 3.
Liking, com check.
Reedy 5. Beanback, com check, 148.
Radio check, guard.
I don't have a field tank.
5-5. A firm.
Everybody remember that guard's a little weird. It's 243, not 15 or 251 or whatever the normal guard frequency is.
That's because we have an AWACS in game on that free.
Yep. And we don't want to listen to that.
Yeah, dude, I can't select fuel tanks. What's
Yeah,
up?
field tanks is broken for the
Bourbon, go to channel 151. 152 doesn't work for some reason.
I can't select any munitions.
Weasel Flight, make sure you connect into SRS.
Go 144 on
No, I'll
VHF,
take
please.
412s and 438s, I think. 2 times GPU.
And Born, that's on the VHF one as well. So.
And I got a really loud sound for some reason.
JD line.
Send it.
We can't get 160 on these radios. What freak do you want to use?
Just choose one and I'll match you there. I can't get my SRS to change to frequencies in the KA right now. Why? It did before.
So guys, since we
should
can't get
have
fuel
to,
tanks, should
like,
we air to air
manually
refuel?
adjust the radio from the radio.
No.
Not this.
Nope.
It worked and then it was working.
I guess not.
You can select the pod
They've been all pausing.
Yeah, I can select the pod.
on station 4.
So fuel
negative.
tanks and
Station
lightning
5.
pods are not available.
Yeah, lightning pods.
Pods are available on station 5 and 18.
Good chain.
Reedy 5.
243.
I have nothing available for the
Well loud,
ATMs.
otherwise good.
Same here. All
I can't even put a targeting pod on.
Me neither. On CBN flight.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
Ammo.
Request rearming.
It's telling me that there's nothing there.
Yeah, I mean, I can put on sidewinders, that's it. I can't put on pods or anything else. No bombs, nothing. No rockets, nothing.
Cookies and say low. Got my address to work.
Negative,
be able to go
Mr.
to
K.
your,
We're supposed to spawn here, Alpha Flight.
Yeah, but that's a long flight.
Not from the carrier.
Whiskey Flight 258 AM, UHF.
Rouse.
A10s
Father
it is.
Goose, stop it.
Yeah, Weasel Flight, we're, I guess we'll just go straight arms.
Father Goose.
We have
Father Goose.
problem here.
Goose, stop it.
Father Goose, stop.
Stop.
Stop quad.
There's
Thank
feedback
you.
happening on SRS with your mic. You've got to push to talk.
Can't hear you. All we can hear is squealing.
He probably has it through his passover, doesn't he?
So no air defenses or air to air, correct?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Not be a problem.
Sorry about that.
Can you continue with this with all these broken airfields?
I just got kicked out.
L-Ane's
well.
operational. Is there any other ones giving people problems? The carriers, I heard.
Carrier, George Washington, Bake, taxi.
Yeah, this is Hicks. I can't load any weapons at all.
Where at?
Yeah,
I'm
Alpha
in.
Flight.
I was, Weasel, I was able to get a pod on Station 5.
I'm in Abu Dhabi.
Delta's at Abu Dhabi, and all we can get are Mavericks for the tips. That's it.
Alpha can only put the pod on station 5, not on 4, and we can't select external
If you
feed.
guys ferry
5.
down to Al Dhafra.
So Delta flight's ferrying to Al Dhafra for rearm refuel. Got it.
I'm gonna
Okay, so
check
we're
the resources. It shows 100 on.
I think we need to go to Al Dhafra as
No
well.
air-to-ground missiles, no rockets.
Do we need to, though?
Wouldn't it just be easier to reset the server and have fuel tanks?
Yeah, probably.
Not the server, it's the mission.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I have to
I actually don't
bump
think
out.
we
Let
need
me
to.
bump out real quick.
It's a short flight, and we're the last flight to go. So.
Yeah.
Al Dhafra is not
I
good.
think we'll be okay. And there's those refuelers to top up the tanks.
That's what happens when you fuck with my loadout. No, we have had issues with warehousing in the past, big ones. But it's probably just an oversight, like a share. You should have to just share the airfield with everything else. It should work.
Al-Ain's good.
Abu Dhabi's just got like sidewinders.
Fajari is good.
Weasel Flight's going to hold until you figure out what's going on.
Nationals we hired.
We're
Yeah, all
setting up
flights-
our planes now.
Yeah, Alpha Flight will just go with what we have. It should be sufficient.
And Weasel Flight should be sufficient.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't even have a
reload.
pod.
I really think we should just reload the mission.
JD, I'm looking at the mission file, equipment for the carrier. Everything is there.
Carrier's good for Weasel Flight.
Okay. Did
The
you?
only things that are broken are Al Dhafra and Abu Dhabi.
That's incorrect. Also, what is this?
What did you order, Mr. K?
We can't get fuel tanks.
All right. Looks
Who needs
like
fuel tanks?
Abu Dhabi is right now set to 0, so that will need to be fixed.
Both Abu Dhabi and Al Dhafra are useless. Al-Ain,
We just need fuel tanks.
that's some tanks. A lot of fuel tanks.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's got a lot of fuel tanks, but no F-18 fuel tanks.
I'm sat in an A10. Is all I've got is a gun.
Careful.
I mean, that's dangerous enough.
Well, yeah.
Do we have a tanker?
Yeah, there's 2 tankers. Who needs
Oh,
fuel
we're
tanks?
good. Yeah, we're good.
It's what?
JD Lion.
Jack Curry. Oh, yeah.
7-1.
Nice.
On the R800 radio, if you tune to 245, that's what freak I'll be on.
Oh, I'm using that for guard, the left-hand side.
Or using that on the SPU9, if you set that to 5 then on the AM, we'll use that one.
You got it.
If you guys need me to set a second frequency for guard, I have 5 frequencies I can tune into.
Moose, are there any A10C2s at Alien?
You'd have to check the spawn list.
Lion, Tuxer?
That's negative. There's no A10C2s at Allen.
So your only choice is either ferry there or ferry Vajaria or restart this mission with a fixed mission file. That's their only choices. But that's the only way you're going to get armed up. Alin will be your closest bet. It's 104 for 51 miles. That's like 10 minutes. Max.
Yeah, no bad. Not bad.
Lion, Tuxer?
You're transmitting on Discord.
You guys go into rearm, we'll give C flight enough time to clear C targets.
She's 14.
Yeah, Lion, Tuxer, I'm trying to find out the same frequency you guys are on. I'm in the same flight, but I can't find it.
131.
Okay, the bottom radio, the SPU9.
I'm in QE though, that's the problem. I'm in QE.
Ah, right, okay. We're on 5 on the AM, 5.000.
Counter 240. Just remember that we are the last flight to take off.
Weasel flight 3 is good.
Elevation. Oh.
Or if you can get to 21.5 on the FM, could use that.
Command, just advise whenever you're ready for Weasel flight.
Duke Holiday, who's going to Rajal, who's going to Sharjah out of our groups?
Negative 21.5. Emo and Bake will be going to Sharjah. You and I will be heading up to Rajal.
Copy.
Weasel, you're cleared and hot whenever you're in the air.
This is Charlie, lining up on 31 right for immediate takeoff.
Alright, Weasel, let's go ahead and hit the air.
Well, I can see you keying up, but I can't hear you on SRS.
Roger, lead 3 is taking off Cat 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened because had key ups fine. Now I can't key up my VHF radio for some reason after I disconnected.
We can hear you now.
No, I'm having problems keying
I guess
up
I'll be
my
2
top
actually.
radio.
I see.
Duke 1, Holiday 2, and then the rest will order.
Holiday, meet you near.
2, airborne.
It's H out. It might be because line of sight's on. Feedback. I must tell you that Hicks A10 skin is awesome.
Hicks A10 is awesome.
Yeah, the color is awesome.
Oh,
Bobby
well,
Rell, can you hear me?
thank you very much. Where is his A10? Let's have a look.
Guard flight, radio check. Okay, are we gonna roll with it?
5-5.
Yeah, let's roll with it.
Oh yes, very nice. So guys, this is the skin I did for Hicks. He's currently wearing A10C2 in the theme of Serenity, or Firefly, I suppose. It's got a couple of quotes on there on the nose.
I see you.
Holiday, play for me.
Duke, say good.
Go ahead and play for me.
China Jaybird.
Flares out.
Yeah, copy.
Whiskey Flight Tuxor, I can't get onto any of the frequencies you guys are using, so I might have to follow you by visual. No idea.
This is Admiral Glasgow. I've been asked to oversee this operation today from the George Washington. Phase 1 is now in effect.
Ricky Rao, you got me?
Yeah, Harry.
Go 144 on your UHF, please.
Trying to set it up.
EJ, we're Bravo's on 119850, right?
I think Hicks is ferrying himself to an airfield that that can actually supply him.
Say again from Jibber?
Same as
I'm off your left wing.
SRS.
Ruben.
Are we on 119.850?
I thought Bravo was Discord only.
Copy that. Okay, well, there's somebody behind you then.
Waiting for my flight lead Jaybird at the kickoff.
I'm a little ways back, but I'm there.
I'll go and taxi
Give
over
us your full throttle.
to
Taxi
flight
runway
lead.
31 right, Abu Dhabi. Or Altifar.
Weasel Flight lead, Holiday requested clearance to climb to Angels 40.
Absolutely. No problem. On the way.
Yeah, you're clear. Go ahead.
2.
Alpha 1 here, my is going to use 1588 for my laser designation so we don't get it mixed up.
Roger. Can't set it. That's annoying.
Holiday,
You
you're
can't
clear
set
to go
it.
hot whenever you feel comfortable.
Roger that.
2.
Alright, Moose, you almost ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for
Smash is at the
just
foot of the
going to-
runway waiting for you guys.
To rearm.
copy that Smash. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll sit at the end right there.
I think maybe he's coming over here. Very nice.
SRS guard was on what channel?
243.
Let's bike.
Whiskey flight, or correction, Delta flight is setting ready for 3-1 right departure at Altifar.
So there's one skid I made, and then obviously there's my own one.
Delta,
So
I don't think
Welshie.
they're controlling that. I think you guys
then I
can
did Vikings
push.
as well.
Stay firm.
He's just got the Icelandic flag on his.
Big, if you don't want the carrier, Shar is 120, 17 miles.
Don't think I did anyone else.
Good copy, Big.
We can text you as soon as Moose has come past us.
Alright, Smash, we're just gonna wait for Moose to catch up before we take off.
Roger.
Go ahead and
Taxi.
On Moose.
Holiday.
There's myself, yes.
We're 1.5 miles out.
Not only that, but I can make one for you too.
Should be within range to hit it.
Stand by.
That nose gear
This'll
looks
out.
a bit low.
2.
Moose's nose gear looks really low.
Do go defensive.
Hey, firm. I am.
Yeah, it looks a bit glitchy, I think.
It does look low, doesn't it? Why? It doesn't look like a particularly heavy loadout.
So salty, after you. Alpha flight taxiing.
I see you back there, Moose. Alright, we'll start rotating onto the one way. Me and Moose take.
We'll have to have a special
you
skin
all just
for
take
flight lead, so that we know which one's the leader.
Copy that.
I Thank you, King Speds.
Good effect on the Sharjah.
Much obliged. Every million followers.
thank you.
Get them for
We're
free.
engaging the
Well,
SA6
Mr. K,
sites now.
we may be waiting a long time for that.
Beautiful.
Viking, I'm going to push ahead of you because I'm better.
Also, I'm number 4 in the flight, so I'm the last.
Yeah, know your place. Also, don't use Discord to reply.
It's a hard habit.
Holiday, what's your status?
I've done the same thing.
Stats is good. Just give me time to work.
Okay, what are you running?
Salty Beanbag, can we do a last minute refuel
say
before we
again?
take off?
What do you mean?
You're running harms, right?
Negative GB38s on Rajal.
Okay.
TGP. SAs.
All right, Bravo Flight. Let's go ahead and,
Yeah, we can take off as soon as Bravo Flight has taken off.
Fujar Airport, is your runway clear?
Okay, we're not going to bother with the last minute refuel then.
Yes, sir.
Just go.
Be turning in for a quick landing, rearm refuel.
2.
Question.
I think it's going to be a quick transit, then just rearmor it.
Runway 29. Fujar.
Okay.
Beacon runway 29, feet wet.
Emo, if you don't want the carrier, Fujar is closer. It's 110, 30 miles.
Who's that?
Bravo Flight, try to stay out of burners since we don't have a lot of fuel.
Holiday, I'm rolling in from the south.
Roger, I'll to just past over Rajal. I'm going to be coming in west to east.
Okay, correction, I'll be coming in from the east, I'm sorry.
Emo, go to
Okay, Father Goose is just taken off without permission. All right. That is all right. Okay, 3 guys now.
Alright,
Holiday, Duke Holiday, look for
Stagger
orange smoke.
3. I'll take right side.
Roger. Are you on SRS, Salty?
Bravo turn to 3,
I think that's
Raven
right.
310, and we're trying to climb up to 10,000.
Salty, you're talking on Discord. Just turn up.
I'm in trouble with my controls right now. I need to get airborne and fix it.
Copy that.
Beanbag's ready whenever you are.
Vikings ready.
Duke's going defensive.
Oh, we're going.
Holiday, you want to turn in and shoot at those SA6 sites?
I'm on them now. Let me work.
Ooh, that doesn't feel good. It's not quite right here. I suppose the crosswind maybe. Oh my god.
I recommend we circling, gain some altitude before we head for the target. It's not better for long flight.
Loader, Kojak, y'all have a target in mind?
Okay, Salty, I'm behind you on your left wing.
Coming off throttle, I'm going too fast.
Trying to
Turning lights off.
Well, I'm going to level off at 18 and head to Fujara.
Fujar runway clear.
Salty, I'm coming up on your right.
Duke 2 correction, gonna be working north to south due to cloud cover. Copy.
Copy. I got a sidearm in on one.
Copy.
Roger, traffic email. Inbound, 20 miles.
Alright, we'll start turning bearing 330. Bravo Flight.
3.
Whoa! I guess we're turning.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a.
I'm gonna do a full circle. We are only 40 miles from the target.
Shack 1 radar.
Shack 1 radar.
Hey Smash, do you want me on your right or your left?
Okay, Viking, I'm going to do a full circle as well.
You're on
I'm
my
going to
left,
the
right?
I was, yeah, but you
I'll
won't.
in
Would you?
traffic.
You're good.
Hicks on 2 ship 9001.
Just trying to catch up to Jaybird.
Alpha Flight, confirm.
It's gonna be
data
on your
link
right then. It's when you catch up.
Holiday got a second sight on me. Okay.
Repeat.
Roger, Holidays TGP on
Alpha
target,
Flight
turning in
confirmed,
now
data link
north
is
to
on.
south.
Data link's on.
I don't see you guys.
I forgot it, I just put it on.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my HSI. Dummy. I was looking at my HSI, not my SA page, my fault. Yes, Mr. K, he can receive but not transmit.
Smash, you got a Smash Moose.
Good.
I
don't
copy.
think this is
Moose,
my
if
best
you
climb
can,
speed,
you
but,
check your eyes on that first airfield. Oh, yeah, never mind. You don't have a pod, never mind.
Just go with that.
Holiday, paveway.
Missile out, Holiday. Missile out.
I was gonna say if you call a Mark 84 a pod, then yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I ain't bring one.
Yeah, Holiday, good defend as soon as you can.
Roger. Paveway on the main radar.
Holiday got 2 more sidearms out.
You've got 5 in
2.
total.
Holidays hit.
He's all warmed up.
Reloaded. Come back in.
Oh no, I don't want those. Sorry. Code 1686. Make sure I remember to change that. J82s, I want to warm them up. TOO. TOO. Use instant.
We're gonna come around and land.
JSO display, I want use type manual. Okay, that's fine.
Joe, traffic emo in the downwind.
What altitude are we cruising at?
I'm gonna level.
I'm gonna level up at 30,000.
Okay, roger.
Alright, Bravo Flight, I'm breaking off to the right, about 350.
350.
Breaking 350.
Correction, going 0110 or 010.
Breaking 010.
Unknown. Vikings coming up as unknown. Viking, I see you in my HMD, but you're coming up as unknown for some reason.
That's weird.
Might be how the spawns were set up.
Alright, I'm getting eyes on the first airfield. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run in low. You guys see whatever shoots at me and then try to level that shit.
Okay.
Just
There's going to be a lot of different things spread out
not unknown
across
anymore since I have
area,
it.
a couple
Cool.
campsites, a couple
Yes.
AAA trucks.
Holiday, dude.
Let's get that on the head.
Go ahead.
I took out 4 radars. It looks like there's 2 more out here. Just FYI.
Roger. About to launch Cat 1.
Now I've just lost all data link.
Somebody's turning towards the airport.
Got that Moose. Moose, I'm about to go ahead and drop out 2 down to 5,000. So you can get them, shoot them.
Good, Jack, you're about to enter
Copy.
the same vein.
My connection timed it.
No.
Bravo Flight, are we clear for
For
sea
Charlie,
stuff? Can we just go bomb it, or do we want
You
to
guys available for tasking?
Yeah, go ahead and if you have eyes on targets, just go ahead and call out beside it.
This is Charlie. We're just rearming at the moment. Roger.
Engaging units off the tarmac.
Duke Holiday, launch Cat 1.
Roger that.
Roger.
Weapons Delta. Set.
I can get one guy
We're
to
still
stay
on our
up.
ferry flight from the spawn base over to Pajara. Roger, A-firm. We have 0 weapons and 0 pods, 0 capabilities other than gun right now. Roger. Pajara traffic, big digging active.
Smash defend.
Way too slow. Needs to be at least Mach 0.62.
Whistle out. Looks like west side of the runway. You're gonna have a couple contacts in that way.
Shaybird primary, SAM site.
Get on autopilot.
From Shujar.
0.62, get a little bit faster.
Yeah, use caution, these SAM sites still. Runway clear.
Be wary that SA6 site at
Shujar.
Auto throttle on.
Yeah, copy.
And the one
at Clacking Spike, SA6.
Weasel Flight is still working Rajal and Shazar.
I think we need to hold off for a moment while they do their seed stuff.
Start the buckets, you got copy?
Yeah.
Kojak, use caution in this area.
I hate this view because I can't make anything out.
Alter to defend.
The beanbag's going to be.
Command, do you want Weasel Flight to break or reform together and focus on one area, or can we stay separate like this and keep hitting 2 sites?
Keep hitting 2 sites, but try to focus on Shujara. That way our guys actually have some cover. The one to the north isn't that. It's important, but it's not.
Pick out any targets from here.
Most of the
So say we can redirect the one at Shajar. We can head down south.
Roger, you can Duke. You can head south, and I'll finish off Rajal.
Bravo fight, if you can, just kind of stay south. Keep 15-mile distance from that first until we get these 6s cleared up.
Bravo flight can keep hitting Almanab.
Guys, I can see a few targets at the airfield from here with the T-pod. I don't know if I can share them
Get in
or
close
not.
and get a couple bombs up. Go ahead.
I have
That's as far as I can zoom in. Okay. Don't know if Mark Point 1 actually worked then. It's oh no, that didn't work because I was on. That's okay. Mark Point 2.
Roger, traffic email, taxiing
That
to
works.
runway 01 for immediate takeoff.
Let's just stick Mark Point 3 here. So click Mark Point 3, and now I've got 3. Snap there. Mark Point 2 will snap to there. Lovely. Let's see what else it's about. Where am I going? Tell you what, let's check out my F-Pass. £2,000, got an hour 14. I've got about an hour before I should be
Shujara traffic around man
less.
inbound for 1-1 straight in approach. Yeah, I'm turning in towards the airfield now.
Okay.
I'm in.
Spike, SA6.
Ellie
Yeah,
traffic.
same.
Party.
So who needs the hand fly stuff?
Move your target 285, 50 miles.
So if you look where the smoke is, Viking and Salty, there are 2 vehicles there. Can I take those out, or do you guys want
We've
those?
applied Duke Holiday on station.
Just go for it.
Hey, firm.
Roger.
Kojak, defend.
Now let's play the game called Where's My Bomb Drop Line Gone? Oh no, it's just a manual release, isn't it? Of course. SA6 is annoying. Just make sure this does actually move.
He's landing on 01.
My coordinates. Yes, it does. Good. Probably still 27 miles away. Okay.
Thanks for the help, loader.
Okay. What did I help you with?
I see you shooting at my site. And they're angry at me.
Mr. Salty with all the GB38s.
Oh, okay. I thought it was loader above me. Sorry.
Shark traffic ground man turning on final.
Looks like he's got a target. Oh no, it doesn't.
He might be weak. Because Kojak just got shot down.
He's looking.
Oh, okay. My fault then.
Can we respawn?
North.
Yeah. Hey.
Lead, you respawning?
Viking is targeting armor parallel to the runway.
Go ahead, trying to smash it, leaving.
Confirm your armor is parallel to the runway, or is it like perpendicular?
It's parked along the runway, basically.
Okay, because I'm looking at a BMP or something here, and it's parked facing the runway. Do you think that might be the same one?
Yeah, it might be the same one. Okay, you can
Respawns
something
legal
else.
moose or loader.
Yeah, they are.
Roger that. I'm ahead of you, so hopefully you'll see
Could you hear me
explode.
on 151? Just 243.
Holiday, good effect.
Good job, Holiday.
Coming back in for a second run.
Well, we can hear you
West
on
to
243.
east.
Almost armed up.
Nine seconds still within range.
Still have some on my
Armed and ready.
Is it pay for dropping a bomb like this? In range. Will not be in zone. Ideally. Or at least wait a little bit after we're in range, because often they don't quite make it in. What's the brevity call for dropping a JDAM? Is it paveway?
Yeah, payway.
Okay.
And you'll need to call out to your flights.
They said don't call out to other flights. Beanbag paveway times 1. And beanbag paveway times 2, and going cold, I guess. I'm headed back down south. And of course, guys, we've got to watch those bombs fly in, haven't we? It just has to be done.
One.
So the one I released first is obviously going to take a lot longer to get there. There's speed 0.
Duke defend,
That doesn't sound right. This one's going to go in slightly
See-
steeper, most likely.
Clear.
Alter Bravo 1.
Thank you for the heads up.
So,
I'm ready. For some reason, I can't hear you when I'm on the
Another
ground.
angle.
I can transmit when I'm on the ground. Go ahead.
Roger that, we're on. Okay, we'll spool up and let's get off.
Copy.
I believe our SRS has line of sight on, so if you're on the ground, sometimes it just doesn't work.
Will it tell me when it's going to hit?
Once you get in the air, you'll be clear.
Time it? No, it doesn't tell me. Who is
That's
that?
especially a problem with the VHF radios and the HF radios.
Bravo lead.
Holiday, good effect.
Boom. Nice. Beanbag Shack 1, waiting on the second.
Jaybird, that's you, I think.
Got it going straight in. Have I configured
He
them
didn't
to
respond.
go vertical?
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
What's your question?
I don't know if you want me to stay cap or go back and rearm.
Beanbag, one of them missed, so that one that's still there, Viking, that's all yours.
Weasel Flight.
Yeah, I've switched to the
Duke,
target.
Holiday, turn it back in one more pass, then RTB to rearm.
To the eastern side of the airfield.
Yeah, affirm. I'm on
I can
RTB
hear
myself.
you. For some reason, I cannot transmit.
I can hear you, just can't transmit for some reason.
I'll be RTB for Jar.
I wonder why that missed.
Roger.
Who's RTV? I'll give you a back.
I'll give you a vacuum payload.
Duke.
Duke. 09044 miles.
Thank you.
Alter Mush, you can reach RTB.
Copy that.
Visual orange smoke, what is that?
Might be a holiday.
Holiday paveway. GCI. Holiday RTB for Vector.
Fujar 14533 miles.
Copy. GCI, you say 143
4-3,
for
check
4-4?
It's yeah, just about 143 now for 35.
Copy.
Where were those GPUs going?
I have no clue. This is why I don't like these things.
Holiday, good effect.
If you open the mission page
Prime
on
smash,
the
taking
GPU,
the runway, aligning.
what I do just before I drop them is I wiggle my T-bar
they
around
was
and you should
stashed
see
that
those
site.
coordinates change, and if they don't,
Still need
then,
work to do
you
on,
know
looks
something's
like
wrong.
both sides.
Are the 6s still up?
Okay, let's make this turn a bit quicker.
There's, looks like 2 6s still up at Rajal. And 2 6s still up at Sharjah.
Okay, thank you.
Bit up the speed, so drop down to 20,000 feet.
Command, Weasel Flight.
Copy.
Charge is clear of SA6s. I have one unit heading to the north site to assist with Holiday. Okay, SA6 is up there.
Move, they do. Good, let's get back on it.
The SA6s at Sharjah are not clear, it does not look like on my SA.
I was just informed that they were.
The radars might be dead and the launchers are still operational, so the SA's or SA page can still label them.
Ricky Bobby Row, you ready to roll?
Here we are in range.
Just I see a lot of manpads down there. Be careful.
Duke, it looks like you're gonna be first in, so if you want to take this straight and approach for 1-1, or hook back for 290.
Okay, I'm targeting 2 BMPs close to each other on the taxiway near the west side of the runway.
For some reason I cannot transmit, only on guard. Don't know why, but you can hear it.
I'm the same way on my first radio.
Beanbag paveway.
That I'm at A-tip.
Alpha Flight, can you verify that you can hear me on comms on SRS?
Yeah, I could hear you, but it's guard. But can you hear me when I'm transmitting on 1.1? Yes, I can.
Emo Iglis ×2. Defend.
Weird.
Viking turning in out.
Beanbag. Disregard. Beanbag paveway.
Emo got a little
×2.
careless, took some battle damage from Manpad, but still flying.
Do you need RTB?
You ready, Rick? Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how these ones go.
Man, Weasel Flag, I've been informed that there are no more SA6s in Sharjah, but use caution, there are still man pads and AAAs on there.
Roger that, all units.
Shouldn't that be phase 2 for us?
Negative.
As far as our route man,
First air traffic, route man departed runway 29.
So one every second.
Phase 2 will be
hit
announced
first,
over
of
the
course. Shack 1.
Loudnet, I guess you'd call it.
Beanbag Shack 1.
Holiday, you've got a pair of 810s taken off out of 29.
Roger. Holiday's
firm, thank you.
Going on or something.
Holiday's
They're doing a bit of a
downwind.
curving pattern.
For
Which is
final 2-9 if cleared.
Duke will be VTOL.
Beanbag Shack 2.
Duke inbound 01.
GCI Duke, is there an area you want me to land at?
Duke. No, wherever you want.
Close that laser
Okay, thank you.
in there, Hex. There are some SA6s to the north if you want to try to get them on the way back.
Bizarre traffic inside.
What is that?
If you want, it looks like there's a nice clear area on the eastern side.
I think he's dead. I think
it's
it's
a ramp, but it doesn't have any.
I don't know if that guy is dead. I think he might be dead.
Copy. Weasel flight, airfield clear.
Holiday, Weasel's clear of Fujara, so you're clear into 29.
Like you pivot.
Roger. Holiday's turning in for final 2-9.
Of course, we're all out of GPUs now, so it's just the laser guided bombs. I set my code over here. Code, UFC 686. So I just set it over here as well. Code.
Sorry, Holiday, I was cutting you off there. I'm going around.
Armor laser.
Roger.
1686. Beanbag is using GPU 12s now, code 1686.
Bizarre traffic, Duke's inbound, VTOL on the 18.
Flying check. Check.
Ah.
I'm now targeting the BMP next to the vehicle I just hit, so. That one's mine.
6 multiple minus 68. Do you see that, Mr. K? Let's correct that. UFC multiple 1.
I don't know where there those
81. Multiple 1 instance. Fuse. Manual release? No, I want auto for these guys.
Bravo flight
Instantaneous drag is
just letting you guys know on Dubai, started working on the south side if you guys want to focus on that end of the airfield. There are also man pads about midfield, it looks like, at Dubai.
Holiday, I'll meet you on tarmac.
Beanbag rolling in.
2.
On a truck with a gun on the back. Let's get a point track on here. Point track. Marvellous.
Roger, rolling in.
Laser is latched. I'll also just put on the trigger just in case. Just in case I need it. Oh, Mr. Viking.
Bizarre traffic. Holiday's wheels down 2-9.
Why don't I have a bomb drop? Oh, am I too close? I think I got too close to the target. I need to go around. Oh, never mind.
Bizarre traffic. 2-9 is clear. Exiting via Bravo.
What the hell was that? VBAC paveway somehow. I get the feeling there's like a really weird wind on this this mission.
Yeah, I felt it when we took off.
Should be lasing in 1 second, and we are lasing.
Gonna hold strong at 15,000.
Kaboom! VBAC shack.
Viking pivot.
Yeah, fuck this one up. I forgot to arm the laser.
Ah, that's alright, you still got time.
Arm the laser.
Just on the laser, push the trigger. Push the trigger key and then hold down the trigger and you'll laser it.
Laser. I always use the auto laser in A15.
Well, it might still work if you turn it on. Ah, too late.
Ow.
GCI moves. Go moves. Did you get my message?
Point track on him.
Okay.
There we are. Let's turn in. Which way is he? To the right.
Ricky Rel, speed's
Sense.
on. I got targets for you.
Down there somewhere. I would like to be able to see my target point in the
Everybody
HMD. That'd be
operating
sweet.
in the Almanab area.
Feedback roll again on a
They're left
BMP.
to more of a skeleton group, and I've been informed by the local deity to tell you guys to move to Dubai.
Roger. Just dropped my last bomb. RTB.
Alpha flight?
That's gonna be Alpha, and I think Bravo is striking too.
Command Bake.
Go ahead, Bake.
Are we supposed to be damaging any airport infrastructure? Runways, taxiways.
Targets down there?
Anything you see that's hostile. There's gonna be some bunkers in the area, but try not to like destroy the terminal.
Really spent down.
If there's
That to
a
keep
target
down?
on
Target on top of or in
He's
the
doing some weird
terminal.
things, so it shouldn't be going out.
To Dubai International.
Saw somebody drop a Mark 84 on a taxiway. I was just wondering.
Say again, Viking.
Ricky, your weapon's free on me.
We
I
just
got
have
laser
passed
code
to
set.
change our target to Dubai International.
Roger that. Just dropped a paveway here, and then I'll.
Oh, damn, on your left shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my last one as well. I see friendlies down there.
Laser set 1688.
Jar traffic emo on final, 5 miles out.
Who's attacking Al Minhad right now? Was that just Alpha Flight?
We're moving now to Dubai International.
Came into the mix as well.
Bravo just got finished.
Yeah, Alpha Flight is moving over to Dubai International. And that's for Alpha and Bravo.
Lasing.
Ricky, I'll move my speed. You're set. If you want to start running free weapons.
There it goes. Looking good.
Yeah, that's on. Command, where did you want Bravo Flight to regroup?
Not necessarily regroup, but if you want to keep moving to Dubai,
Increase my speed just a
Sharjah,
touch. See what my FPAS best speed is. Oh, 0.57. That's fine. Keep it there then. Keep it there. Not a problem.
Roger, Bravo.
Command Weasel Flight.
Go Weasel.
Just
Do we have
tell Bravo
coordinates
to
for
use
Dubai?
caution because there are still some
Or is
threats
it
in the
one of
area.
our waypoints?
Waypoint 7. Waypoint
Copy.
7.
Roger.
Command smash.
Go smash.
RTB to Alain. Can I get a heading?
Yes, sir. The lane's gonna be 18034 miles.
Goodbye. Excellent. Weapon designate.
Roger.
In future, I know it's the other coast, but Alpha and Bravo, you do have access to Pujara, which is on the east coast. Just
Roger.
saves you from having to make a 100-mile trip 3 times.
I don't think we will have to refuel. I've only got 2 bombs left. I'll just go back and rearm.
I should think it's about the same mileage, isn't it?
No,
It's
it's a
about
little
60
close.
miles to target instead of.
What's going on with these waypoints?
Actually, no, you're right. It's just about the same.
Scratch the C for a second.
5 miles.
Just check.
Check. Line it up next one, Ricky.
What's up with this waypoint? It's something weird.
Alright, I'm looking where your speed is.
Holiday Duke.
Copy.
I think we need to go ahead and focus on Charger just so we can protect Bravo flight. Make sure there's nothing hiding in there.
Copy.
Okay, so obviously
There
just.
are plenty of men.
I got the laser spot search on.
Okay, just continue turning around to the left.
Waypoint 6 charge.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
At about 9 degrees. to the
Roger.
target.
Stand by.
Check
Okay,
your
bud.
laser code on the laser spot search.
Good hit. Good hit.
For tower traffic, email off active.
That should be okay. Put it back on.
Command Weasel flight.
Go Weasel.
Continue the turn. We should get the picture.
Is there a laser code I need to be on?
I was.
Just make sure I am up
giving
to buy
you
when
the
we've been sent. Yes, good.
Sounded like they were having a little problems with the LSS.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just asking, is there one you want us on?
Oh.
There we
What do
are.
you guys want?
Goodbye.
Okay, I just don't want to interfere with anybody else in the area. Thank you.
Sir.
Let's make a mark point.
Does anyone know why my SRS is giving me my own voice, and how do I stop that?
It's the feedback.
In speakers and optional mic output, you got to set it to no mic output.
Is it an SRS setting?
Yeah.
It's in your main window. There's two. One says your.
Thanks, I'm not picking up your laser, so I'm gonna switch my laser code and drop my own.
5, this will be.
Duke Holiday ready to roll.
Okay, bud.
Traffic.
Go ahead.
Bake on downwind for feet wet landing.
1.4. It's him.
DCI
1.5. It's him.
Weasel flight's ready to take the active, awaiting instruction. For Sharjah.
10 for Bake. Are you inbound to Gujarat?
So Beanbag is rolling
Abram,
in on Dubai. I've
Bake
got a
turning
truck
base for
and
final.
a tank, and then
Okay.
I'll be Winchester.
Weasel, hold short of the active. We've
Copy
got
that.
one landing prior to your departure.
Copy.
Roger. Weasel's holding short 1-1 via Bravo.
Can we take off in 1-1 or taxi down to 2-9? One space down.
Needs to actually fly a plane.
Bake is
Why on earth
inbound
would you want to do
for
that?
29.
What a silly thing to do.
DCI Weasel flight requesting to take off 1-1 after they clears active.
Yeah, as soon
Getting
as
some freight
Bake
issues.
is either clear the
Interesting.
active or past you guys are cleared to depart.
Happy.
Let's get a point track on this guy. Release in 40
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm not getting the symbology. Just pickle it.
I don't know if we should get ready for trouble, guys, but my frame rate just dropped, so something might be spawning.
Holiday, email's gonna be down for a second. He's repairing.
Roger. Do you want to just us two depart?
20 seconds.
Yeah, we can go out and then Bake and email can go out.
Roger. And we're going to Shajara, correct?
Correct.
And that is 10 seconds.
vector
Hold the
on.
pickle button. Confirm laser
Alright,
on.
pickle away.
Roger, 285, still 0.6 for the Hornet.
Okay, beanbag is paved. We're on a tank. My tank is on the move. So if your tank's moving, just I don't know. Wait.
Trying to push you lining up on final.
No, I'm not dropping it
Big
at the
feet
moment.
down.
Roger. Glad I brought these laser GPUs now. Who is that guy? I should probably find out who that is. He's probably fine. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lasing.
Trying to smash final for Almanad.
Oh, truck's removed as well.
Big, if you're gonna take
Boom.
that right
Arms
turn,
falling.
quarter mile, half mile rather.
Oh, it's slightly. He's only moved a little bit.
Looks
Let's
like
get a
Alpha.
point track on him. And let's arm the laser. We can't do it in this
You
pass.
guys can go ahead. I'm on the shoulder.
It's directly behind us, so let's just keep going for a bit until we're like approaching 10 miles out. Drop out last.
Weasel
Say
flight.
again?
Copy.
Smash final Almanad.
Smash Moose, that's Aline.
Sorry, you're right.
Starting
All
this
right,
journey
go
too.
ahead. I don't know.
Jar traffic, holiday rolling. Are we clear to roll?
Yeah, you're clear to roll.
Copy.
You're good, Ricky, when you're ready to run in. Just be set, broadcast it.
Roger.
Let me know when we run in.
Ready now.
Can anyone tell me again how to fix this voice thing I'm having on SRS?
So the first thing you have to do is disconnect. Then on the top right side where it says speakers and optional mic output, click the right one, click no mic output next.
Here we are. Beanbag is rolling in on a truck on a runway or a
Top
taxiway.
right side.
Kind of center top, above server.
Above server coverage.
It's like where your microphone and speaker selection is and stuff.
Do like the 8,
Yeah,
10.
you know where
It's on the main
Yeah,
screen,
you can do so much on it.
like as soon as it opens.
3, 2, 1, and
Okay, let me see if
release.
that. I don't see exactly what you're saying, but let me try.
Beanbag
But there's
paveway on
two
the truck.
windows. One that chooses your microphone, one that chooses your speakers. The speakers is on the left, the microphone output's on the right. So on the right one, it should say no output. It shouldn't say anything. On one side, it should say your speakers or your headphones. And on the right, it should say nothing. It should say no output.
Got it.
It took me forever to figure that out too.
Thank you, guys.
It used to drive me nuts.
Alright, Bake's gonna, Weasel Flight Bake is gonna step away while rearming refueling.
Lasing.
Hey, Firm, gotcha.
Copy.
3, 2, 1. 90 second. There we are. Boom.
Trying on altar. I'm just gonna stand by here till you guys are ready.
Beanbag is Winchester.
Roger.
Lead 2's just going to keep a 10-degree climb till Angels 30.
Taxi
Yeah,
and
Roger.
three.
I'm right here off your left.
Right,
Copy.
baby.
I saw.
I got more targets on my speed that I'm
You're about
broadcasting.
2,000 foot off my nose then.
Wrong channel, sorry, I apologize.
Holiday, looks like the SA6 went back active on that north site.
Roger, should we go to Rajal or Sharjah?
Sure.
Roger.
Turn around.
Right now, the primary
Ain,
objective is to
eh?
take those two airfields. So let's clear Sharjah.
Copy.
Oops, no.
Higgs, be advised, you're ending SX6 range.
Who is?
Let's go there.
Higgs.
Really?
Yeah, the
You have to stand
airfield.
by.
Yeah, just went back active.
Get ready to drop.
Quarter Throttle off, thank you.
Flying right towards it, Higgs.
Loads of fuel.
The airfield to
Rock.
010 is SA6.
I don't think we have any SAM threats right now, so I
They must have shut it off when Bake went up there.
height nicely.
Sneaky.
I don't even know what the bloody the runways are. It's L8. Let's have a little peek.
Pickle.
Go Jag, same traffic. You're
01
about 5 miles
and
from entering
level
sim range.
19 now, I suppose.
Go check up.
So let's draw a little line. Just get the exact.
That being said, they haven't shot at Hicks. I don't know if that means they can't see him or they don't want to shoot at him.
188 degrees.
Could they be out of ammo?
They could
Shit,
very
what's the
well be out
magnetic
of ammo.
variation here? Do
We
either of you guys
got a
know
lot
the
of missiles
magnetic
shot at us.
variation of Persian Gulf?
Yes, you did.
No, A10 that I need to. You're a little low.
I happened to eat one of them for breakfast.
Same
Oh, they're
here.
coming up in the left wing.
I was hearing that twice then.
Roger.
I'm going to overtake you. I just need the speed to get up there.
Roger.
Oh well, I won't be too far.
We're
if
killing
I
there,
just
trying to-
do-
Are we not going
Coastline.
for the targets
Yeah.
that your line is going at?
I've got a feeling it's less. So if I do 185.
That's why I stopped short of the yellow line.
Alright, I'm gonna just
I went the
let.
wrong way around there, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna laze this target
that'll be
and drop
fine,
a
I'm
bomb.
sure.
Oh, roger that.
Just leave that up and take it off my head. After I land, guys, I'm gonna have to go, sorry.
Go ahead.
It's been fun though.
Viking Pirate.
Great work to clearing the AO next to the FARPs. There's one transport your left. Line, you got ammo for it?
What's the elevation?
Right, yeah, roger.
813.
Lion.
Okay.
320, 1 mile
It's about
transport.
3,800 feet. Really good.
Disregard, it just,
I think it just
I
blew
don't
up.
even know. I don't even know. Lion, your next target's gonna be 040 and 8 miles.
40, 8 miles.
Smash command.
Go smash.
Which airport is Sharjah? What grid square is it in?
Sharjah is going to be grid Charlie Papa 40, Charlie Papa
I really hope
50.
there's no ground threats here.
Gentlemen, route to Dublin has been cleared. The CH-47s are going to be departing. Make sure you have escorts on those helicopters for along your route.
Yeah, let's make sure our KA-50s are on that.
Where was that departing from again? Farjar?
Berlin.
Okay, hey, from Berlin.
And just a heads up, everybody operating in the FARPs, you do have new targets moving on the ground below you.
Altitude. Altitude.
So JD, your closest target's going to be 243, 3 miles, AAA on a Euro.
Move just west of the last target we shot at. He's headed very fast to
It's
the west.
3,800 feet.
Like
Which is 3,000 feet above
like
the
he's trying to
runway.
escape or something.
And at 10 miles, it's about 300
Yeah,
foot per
there's,
mile. So I want to be
4
3,000
targets
feet
in
above
the
the
AO,
runway
they're
at
all
10
moving.
miles. A nice 3-degree glide slope. Let's keep the thrust up a little bit more. Just to get there quick, and I'll tell them when I'm 20 miles away. In case there's anyone taking off, facing me, because we don't want that now.
Why aren't Victor's falling to the ground?
GCI got cons heading east to west.
Are they going to be off your left wing? Affirm. Those are going to be friendlies. Roger. That's probably us, Weasel Flight. Yep.
Al Ain traffic being back coming in runway 19, 18 miles.
That's dangerous.
GCI Weasel Flight 2 taking runway 1.
Bearing wasn't quite accurate.
Yeah, you're clear, nobody's on that.
Oh,
There's too many blue
Oh, there are 2
speeds.
runways.
Duke, I'm not seeing this active SA6.
No, I think that's just a taxiway.
Hey, firm.
That's a lot of missiles, JD.
Alter Bravo move.
Oh, fair enough.
Set group IDs. Set your group IDs to different groups. You won't have that problem.
Holiday, there's buku bad guys under us.
JD 1, stand by vector, 190, 2 miles, AAA on a track.
Ricky Rao, you're spoken RTB.
Roger, I'm missing a little bit of tail.
Yeah, Roger, go ahead and RTB and get that
dead
big.
laser.
Holiday, what you have to do?
30, I'm making a pass over, looking through the TGP, trying to identify the active SA6.
I know there's guys on the runway. There, probably, yeah.
Okay, the SA6 I don't think is at this site. It's the northern site, I believe.
It's 10 miles,
Say
about
again?
3,800 feet
I
now.
think
It's
the
a
active
nice,
SA6 is at the north site, isn't it?
nice gentle descent.
I have no idea. That's going to be something you guys will have to
I was talking to Holiday.
Yep.
Sweet.
So,
I'll aim
it
traffic
says,
being back final.
it says there's
9
something
miles.
active here too, though. What are we doing here?
We need to look for man pads and shilkas or anything else that will kill the A-10s.
Roger.
Ready to go, Moose.
At Sharjah, there's going to be man pads at either end of the field.
Gear
so
sorted.
look
And the
for
flaps
the
down.
end of the runways.
Hey,
Copy.
firm, thank you.
Thank
GCI,
you.
your CH-47's just departed Berlin.
Alright, Duke, Holiday's flying back west to east.
Yep, I'm right off your right.
Roger, I'll focus on the easternmost end of the runway if you want to focus on the western.
Roger.
JD,
Echo.
can you come 215 for 4 miles? There's an AM on a track.
I hate this throttle so much.
Beanbag moves.
Go for beanbag.
My laser's dead. I'm gonna get.
You got myself and Trina on the end of LA.
Looks like Bourbon just dropped on it.
Roger, you want me to go around?
Hey, Holiday, once you drop, would you mind increasing altitude a couple thousand?
Sure.
What I'll do
I'm going to
is
drop down. We're
stay
matching
in my
altitudes. I just don't want to accidentally run into each other.
Ready, ready?
Copy.
It's easier for you to go up higher than me.
Copy, let's go ahead and go power on, take off. Alter's
So,
going to be
okay.
sitting by, he's going to
Throttle, X52 throttle. I used to have an X52 stick as well, but I've swapped it for a VKB, which is miles better. But I've still got my old throttle, and it's just well.
Holiday, disregard. You're good.
Like look, it sort of jiggles, and it just makes it very imprecise. You can move it slightly and it jumps forward. It's not doing it so much now actually, but
man pads, other AAA assets.
it can get very bad.
Weasel 2 copy.
Just thinking. Right, I'm
All
going
day
around
pickle.
1,800 feet.
Looks like a
Pickle
man
is
pad or
moving
something.
about.
1,600 feet.
Yes, we are.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend the
X52.
X52.
Never too late.
I know you got 20 bucks.
Guardrail visual on CH-47s, provide cover.
Alright, lights on, that might help.
Roger.
Oh yeah, you're free this month. You're on lockdown again.
Loader, you have ordnance? You have a gun?
Still someone on the runway.
Loader's fully armed. However, people keep shacking my targets.
Throttle is so annoying. So
south
difficult
of
just to
you,
maintain
about
a steady
5 miles, it's a
throttle.
AAA on a track. It's going to be the northwest corner of a field that's boxed in with the road.
I'll aim traffic beanbag downwind 401.
Hicks, I'm heading to you.
1903 miles.
I'm gonna need a landmark on the ground to find that.
Yeah, sorry. So it's going to be the...
DCI, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We got a Huey that might be able to take that out if he's back in.
I can work with that.
Yeah, go with the Huey if they got a better visibility on it.
Yeah, A10s if you want to go for the northern target. Huey, Tuxor, there you are. You're going to be 252, 9 miles. It's going to be a AAA on a truck in a field in the northwest corner.
Copy that.
GCI Holiday, I'm not seeing anything but T-72s into the runway outside of one
This is a slightly
AAA.
wide
Any assistance?
circuit.
Yeah, so look
I'm just trying to make it easy
closer
on
to
myself.
the terminals
I'm not doing
instead
carrier ups
away from the airport. So go southwest instead of north.
Roger.
Sorry, chaps, quick one. Where's the password?
It's going well, okay. We've done a lot of damage at
Holiday, good effect.
was it Al-Minhad? Whatever
Is that in media?
airport
or
it was, and then we got diverted to Dubai to kill some stuff there. I'm Winchester now because I've killed all my tanks, and I'm coming in for a landing at Al Ain. And then I have to go because we've got visitors, and I'm very rudely ignoring them.
Absorber. I'll read the briefing anyway, though.
Duke Holiday, got orange smoke on just in case.
The comms are a little bit messy
Hey,
still.
Lion Tuxor 228 UHF.
Yeah, it just is what it is because people don't use SRS.
Jack Bourbon, just to advise you, there's an SA6 site.
I need practice to carry up so I can feel like I'm not doing this right at all.
Been said to be active, but I haven't seen shots for a while.
Roger that.
Like, I think we should have a low frequency for Alain.
Raj Al is not
And then
completely
once
clear
you
yet. Be
tune
advised.
into it, you can hear it. And then once you fly away and detune, you don't have to listen to it anymore. Because I'm just on Discord trying to tell
it looks like your target's now dead. If you want to go just fly formation with the Chinooks.
Yep, copy ready, thank you.
my bombs are in the air, but
Alain traffic being back final 01. Visual 1 on the runway. I'm going to miss him, hopefully.
Yeah, you're firm.
Boost smash. When you get into the AO, just be wary of some AAA and man pads.
Right.
All about the throttle, yeah, it is.
I've
all
got
about the throttle.
harms. I've got the 6 locked up.
I got to be fairly alright at it. Not like brilliant at it, but fairly okay. But the throttle it makes it more difficult because there's not one position that you need. The position that you need to be in.
there's a truck
on the
by
throttle
those
changes
shack
depending on
targets
just
we
how
were
it's
just
feeling.
getting. Is that also a target?
Like it'll jidder and jitter. So your hand needs to be further forward one time and then further back another time and all that. It's not ideal. But it is like really old. I
Dublin
bought
should
it when
be
it was
clear.
almost 10 years old, and it's probably more like
I'm on the
12 years old now.
CH-47s overhead providing support at about Angels 10.
Yeah, the 47s should be clear pretty much to their AO.
Anti-skid on.
Holiday, I have visual man pads.
Those guys need
Yeah,
point
they're,
escort.
I
We can't
just
guarantee
pickled.
we've killed everything.
Yeah,
I just pickled on the man pads on the eastern or the east side of the runway. Copy.
Okay, I'm gonna hold then.
Move smash, new target. If you could come back to Amanab, there are some AAA assets left on the field.
Roger.
One on the
Yeah,
north, one on
I've
the
set
south.
myself up a few of them as well
So we're at
over
2
the
on
years.
the south. 3 in total.
After I pickle the 88s,
Hang
I'll
in there. I'm doing
divert to Almanad.
They're all AAA assets, so you're not going to have any radar signatures.
Roger. We're locked up on the 6.
vacated.
Only 3 targets. We'll leave them there for now.
Awesome. Right, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna have
got
to
visual.
call it a day there, guys. I think.
There's more bunkers and stuff there.
Yeah, the wind is pushing me.
as well as an ADC. So it's kind of, I don't know what the.
That was a
Chinooks going through
successful mission, I think. Let me leave my slot because. No, not briefing. Let's let it roll. Leave my slot.
Holiday, good effect.
There we are. Thanks, Kinsbuds.
Sorry.
Yeah, see you around. I stream normally Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and Sunday just whenever. So yes, you should see me around, I'm sure. And if you stand by, you'll see my awesome transition now. Ready?
Duke, I've got 2
Yeah,
GD or JDEB left. cleared in.
Cheerio then all. Thanks, Mr. K.
Holiday, repeat your traffic.
I said, I've got 2 JDM left.
I won't interrupt them.
So, gonna do
It's
one more
busy,
pass,
busy.
then RTB, if that's okay, to rearm.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Or perhaps I will. I gotta go, guys, but I'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good one, B.
Catch you later, B. Bye.